Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Rams. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready, so here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. 19 Lion, Panther 11.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good.
That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
At the 41-yard line.
And they certainly don't waste any time getting him involved. And we knew coming in that he would be a part of the game plan. But if this is a sign of things to come, he could be in store for a big game.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Tiger, ready? Panther 60.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, L.A. 17 touchdowns now on the year. So they come up with a long touchdown on the little short pass. Greg, the quarterbacks love those pop passes, especially when they end up in the end zone.
Mike, you're well aware of the phrase in golf that there's no pictures on a scorecard. Well, in this case, there's no pictures on a box score because it doesn't matter if you throw it 1 yard or 50. You get credit for it all. In this case, he'll take credit for the touchdown.
From the 6, here comes the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Still on his feet. He may go. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Shaheed now to return it. Whoa! And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. We're stopping in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Tag. Viking 18.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
On the jump. Kevin Byron. Dragon 60. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
They'll look to throw. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Saints going to use their second timeout. We'll talk things over before third down.
Ready. Ready.
Here's a design run. And this is going to be a Rams first down as he gets this one past the 30.
Great work there by the interior of this offensive line, the center, the two guards, really working together to create that hole up the middle. And then it's just the vision of the back. Like there's a fine line between hitting that full speed, but also having a little bit of patience to let that play develop.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And third down coming up.
Go. Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Back to throw. Set up the screen out wide. It's Brown. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
18.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's taken in, and he will have that first down. taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
First and 10 at the
So we heard about this
line.
budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
To go.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
7 Pirates, 7 Cougars, trap 60, trap 60. Bobcats, 18, Pioneer. Go Chap, go Chap. Check go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
A gain of 2.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. Motion. Rocco 80.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a 1st down.
First and 10.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's got to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Saker.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans and his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself. They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
You know, so they don't connect here, Mike, but I kind of like the early message because now as a defense, they have to understand that even if we have this guy covered, one of the best players in the entire league, this quarterback's going to continue to give him a chance of the ball. So not only do we have to cover him, we have to contest and make a play on every throw.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
Okay, break.
They'll run here with the rookie. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal. after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They have it, 2nd and 4 coming up. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Call it a gain of 13. First down, New Orleans.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
On first down, here's McCarthy. He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Slot man in motion right. A run on 1st and goal. A short game down to the 7. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
He pulls it in around the 5. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saints on the play. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. 3rd and goal. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Grupe able to add the extra point. The Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
On the return, the Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready, ready. Tag.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Three, let's go. Go.
And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. It's 3rd and 4.
A gain of 4.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Rolling right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will be out of bounds, but you saw that penalty flag come in. Looked like the defender got a head start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And now he's got a man open deep downfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard.
Into space. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. He's been unstoppable all year. That's his 27th touchdown of the season.
Rams 14.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Hot 70, hot 70. Cougar Knights.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good.
19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Riggs. 70 Lions. Go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out.
2. Move. 18 Cardinal.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Warriors 70. Let's go. Cougar Knights 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun, moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
70. Ready?
New Orleans' 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Let's go now. 70, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Back to the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Rams. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the ground, this is Kendre Miller. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
A gain of 40 yards. And the Saints first down.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's really surprising to see him, of all people, let that one go. You just don't see him drop many balls. I mean, really, regardless of the circumstance. So, yes, there was contact. Yes, they timed it up perfectly, but typically that's a ball.
And he will score! Touchdown, Saints. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Grupe able to add the extra point. And the Saints go up by 7. 28-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the double.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Come on, set, ready.
And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. 2nd and 10.
Cut 19, cut 19, ready. Press 70 Rangers, Dragon 60. Ready,
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
You know, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down.
It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go, 60 back, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Open man, A.J. Brown's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
That's good.
They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Rams first down.
40-yard line.
Seven Pirates, here we go. 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70.
They'll throw out of the gun. Forced out wide. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Rams have come back to level things. It's 28 all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That deep for Olave. That is brought in. And he'll take it on in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Grupe able to add the extra point. The Saints will go up by 7.
Rams 28.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Shaheed now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Nineteen tight. 19 tight. Get it. Liking 18. Go Champ. Go Champ. Hey, smash Bronco. Ready.
Now, faking the give. Moving to his left. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll air one out to Palmer. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That one caught by Bub Means. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Third and a yard. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they will finally run him down. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. 1st and 10. To the air once more is McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll send a man in motion left. Throwing again is McCarthy. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Rams are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this thing.
And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Three. 19 Lions.
He'll drop to throw. That down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Ready? 19, charge, 18, Pioneer. Panther Street, Panther Street.
They'll look to throw. Throwing left sideline, look to be caught, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. It's incomplete. Probably one they'd like back. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Ready, ready.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
79 Broncos. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 70. Ready.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That one intercepted. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
This taken at the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Check, Bobcat, check. Get it. Cowboy 8.
Now, this looks like a design run. They'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Ready, set.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 5.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And this will be incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 21.
A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
70 Lions.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
On the double.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5.
19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Rams first down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Tag. Buffalo 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And the Rams are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
more yards. That's another Rams
Warrior 70.
first down. First and goal at the 4-yard
Count.
line.
They'll look to throw again. And he's in. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Their own 33-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. At deep for Olave. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. That goes for 58. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Here's a run. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Look wide, get this one complete, and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Craig Palmer, touchdown Saints. Grupe able to add the extra point, and the Saints will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return it. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Craig Palmer, touchdown New Orleans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
The score, Saints 56.
And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
Here's a zone read to start the drive. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Jonas Sanker.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 19 Lion. Warrior 17.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, New Orleans.
The kicker on
That
for the
is
point
his
after.
3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
Is good. Makes the
And
score
that touchdown
Saints
probably,
63.
Greg, ends any small
35.
hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
He's across the 20 to the 21.
Rashid
That's where the
Shaheed
drive
on
will
the
begin.
return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And he's out of bounds. It's a 1st down for the moment, but it appears it's not going to stay that way.
Ready up. Mustang 19. Ready. Hawk step 19 tight. 19 tight. Come 19. Come 19.
He'll look to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
Hold's pass.
Hey, 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 hey. Go. Trap 60.
An
Trap 60.
8-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 19-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Back to throw. That one thrown behind his target. And it'll be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Cougar 19. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Ready, ready. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hut, hut.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
The tackle by Jalen Johnson.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
And it's 3rd down.
Off the play fake. Here's Shuck. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Rupi able to add the extra points. The Saints will add one more onto their big lead. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return it. And And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Check, check. Check. Ready.
A carry here for Brown. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
That's good for a Rams.
Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
At the 44-yard line.
Let's go.
A quick slant, looked in by Moore. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Brown. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage is the 15.
Check smash.
It's 1st and 10. Now give up the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Come on, come on. 18.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Set.
They're holding at the 2. To the goal line and in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Rams. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out.
Rams 41.
And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Miller. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's brought down at the 37.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll stay on the ground with Miller. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Third and 5.
Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Quick throw, taken in. And the Rams come up with the recovery.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
It's now second and
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. First down, L.A.
70. Watch him right there. 65 cat. 65 cat. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. On the run to the right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
And he'll take it on in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown, Rams.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Let's go now. 60 smash.
On the handoff, this is Miller. Has some room inside the 30. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Dragon 60. 70 Lions.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Warriors 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 tight. Mustang 19. Go.
Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pickup there of 28 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hut, hut.
He'll drop to throw. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go. They face second down and 7.
79 Bronco. 60 Vice. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Out to his right. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one, a win for the Saints. They finish off the regular season in grand style. They are division champions. They get a home game next weekend in the wild card round of the NFL playoffs.